Recording has been started. Does that mean I'm on?
Yeah.
I'm on now. That's really weird. I feel like. Oh no! Don't leave me.
I'm not closing the door.
Ah!
I'm closing the door.
Can people hear me?
Yes.
Oh, as in I'm on. You can hear me. Okay, that's weird. All right.
Answer
So-
questions.
Thank you for joining in, people who I cannot see. This is a little like radio. This is why I should never do a radio show. But anyway, continuing on, I'm here for the next 40 minutes. My name is Will Young, to answer questions that you guys have sent in. Thank you for being here. First question. Ian Fifield. Your question is, I don't know why I've got the giggles. Due to Echo's dance edge, will you be having dancers on the new tour, and will you be busting some moves, Ian? Thank you for your question. I don't know if I will be having dancers on the tour because I don't know if I've got enough tour buses for them. But I did have dancers for the TV special, which was pretty amazing, really. And I've used them for 3 numbers, possibly even 4. Can't remember. So it's a shame because I do like to bust a move, but they're kind of smaller, more intimate gigs. So I think it's harder to pack in the dancers, and the band, and myself, and my ego. So no dancers. Maybe they might appear at a few select gigs, though. That's all I'm saying. Watch this space. Thank you, Ian. Next one. I don't know. Is anyone there? It's weird. I could be talking to myself. Should I get naked? I don't know. Agatha Ionu. Hi, Will. Hi. If you never entered Pop Idol 10 years ago and had to audition tomorrow, this is a good question. What would you sing and why? Ooh. What did I sing? I would sing the Beatles. I sang it on Radio 2. I can't remember what it was called. I'm looking for help. You can't remember either. What was it called? You know. Golden Slumbers. Golden Slumbers. That's what I would sing. And I wouldn't do the dance moves that I did on my first audition. Thank you, Agatha. Roz Sargent. Hi, Roz. Will, can I ask what embarrassing songs might I find on your MP3 player? Many an embarrassing song, Roz. Michael Bolton, I think, is... Well, the thing is, why are they embarrassing songs? I mean, I like Michael Bolton. Lots of other people do. You know. I've got... When I say songs, I mean albums. 3 of them. Moving on. Thank you, Roz. Abby White. What has been the biggest highlight of your 10-year career, and what would you have changed? The biggest highlight of my 10-year career would be probably singing with James Brown, because that was the first time, because that was amazing. And what would I change? I wouldn't have done World Idol because I didn't enjoy it. I cannot lie to you. No, but apart from that, I wouldn't change anything. Thank you, Abby. Charlie George, what superhero would you be? An amazing question, Charlie. And one that is much discussed amongst me and my friendship group. I oscillate between Spider-Man and Batman, but in the end, I have ended up with Spider-Man because I think he's got a better outfit and a better bum. Pavlik Kratinoa, can we expect a live CD or DVD? Live DVDs are tricky now because they seem to be really expensive. That's very boring, so maybe not a DVD, but a live CD I would like to do. Maybe of one of the sort of jazz sets that I've been doing over the last few years. So that definitely would be I would really enjoy doing that. So fingers crossed. Thank you, Pavlik. Katie Russell. Hi, Will. I'm rattling through these because they're quite a lot. Hi, Will. What was the idea behind the title Echoes of your new album? Please, would you kindly tell us? Oh, very polite. And good luck, of course, with Echoes. I will be buying it. Sorry I can't see you at all. Oh, can't see you on tour. Well, not actually much of a... not much thought behind the title Echoes, I'm afraid. I basically followed the sort of David Bowie approach and picked out loads of different words and phrases, and there are people. Is everything all right? Am I going to be good? 400 people on. 400 people on. Hello, 400 people. Thank you for joining me. I didn't know if it was just me talking to a cat or something, but now there are 400 people there who are interested in what I have to say. God help you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I picked it from one of the songs. I think it was Runaway or Safe from Harm. There wasn't that much thought that went into it. But yeah, and I'm sorry you can't see me on tour either. Thank you, Katie. Hannah Budden. Hi, Will. Can we expect any collaborations with up-and-coming artists in the future? Well, maybe, yeah. There was a potential duet that didn't happen. Yeah, I think it just has to be about the moment and whether it works. I don't really like sort of forcing things, so it would be fun to collaborate with some more people. In front, of the microphone or behind it. Thank you, Hannah. Chris Harrison, what is your favourite, most enjoyable cover you have done, and what song would you like to cover but haven't yet? Chris, excuse me, Harrison. Well, I really enjoyed doing Kate Bush the other day on the Dermot Show, running up that hill. That was great. And what song would I like to cover? I really want to do that Suzanne Vega song, but I can't remember what it's called. That one. I think that would be really fun. Thank you, Chris. Ulrika, what would your perfect day be like? My perfect day would be a bit of singing, bit of sleeping, bit of eating, maybe a shag, and bit of shopping, bit of dancing, bit of drinking, bit of sleeping again. Easy. Thank you. Mary M. Robin, do you still love Beyonce, and why? I do love Beyonce. I saw her at Glastonbury. I thought she was amazing. Why do I like her? Because she's a great singer and a great entertainer and a great pop star. She's got great thighs. Thank you, Mary. Annabelle Jade Cabell or Cable. Will, if you could be any Disney character for the day, which one would you be and why? I would be Donald Duck. I'm not quite sure why I was so decisive on that subject. Everyone likes Donald Duck, don't they? Nice little blue jacket, little cap. He's a little bit irritating, actually. Maybe I won't be Donald Duck. I'd quite like to be Dopey. Is that a Disney character? No, that. Yeah, Dopey. I'd like to be Dopey. Big eyes. Fran Carey, which video do you enjoy filming the most and why? The one I enjoyed filming the most. Oh, that's a hard one. Would very hard to say. I'm going to say Let It Go because I was dressed as a superhero and it was a bit of a fantasy come true. And I think it's a really beautiful video. And I got to dance with a mannequin. And I got to go to Iceland, which is a very cool place. So I would say that one. Thank you, Fran. Kim Cowdrey, Will, of all the people you have met, who has left you starstruck and why? That's a hard one. I would say it probably would be Julia Roberts because I didn't know what to say to her and embarrassed myself. And I think she wanted to get her security on me by the time I'd finished talking to her, but I was very starstruck by her. Very beautiful. Julie Heath. Julie. Will, I always love and buy lots of your fab tour merchandise. Have you anything exciting planned for this year's tour merchandise? I don't know. I haven't got anything planned yet, to be honest. I've always wanted to do an ironing board cover that my clothes come off when you iron it, but I think it's just a bit too expensive to do. But apart from that, I don't have any plans. I will get my thinking hat on. Katie Southgate, would you like to have a go at doing some TV presenting? Yeah, maybe. I think it's quite hard work. I prefer doing. It's a lot of waiting around. Um, no. Is the answer to that? A definite no. Thank you, Katie. Rosemary Pearson, your house is on fire. That would be a shame because I'm just moving into it. But let's hope that's not true. Touch wood. Your house is on fire. You can save yourself on 3 possessions. What would they be? God, they would be. Oh God, I don't. They'd be something that a member of my family gave me, a bowl which I really like. They would be probably my phone, and they would be my cigarettes because I'd need to have a cigarette if my house was on fire, and preferably a beer with it. 500 people and counting. Come on. Okay, Mo Smith, would you prefer choc hobnobs for hands? What? Sorry. Would you prefer choc hobnobs for hands or Kit Kats for legs? Are you stoned? Where's this question come from, Mo? Kit Kats for legs, because then if I was hungry, I'd eat them. You're a sick person. Joanne Connolly, Will, if you were asked to go on a reality show like Strictly or Dancing on Ice, which would you pick? Well, I would go for Strictly because Dancing on Ice, I don't know, it's not quite my bag. No, it looks really hard. No, Strictly, I'd like to do salsa. Amanda Green, Will, what movie would you like to star in, and who would you choose as your co-star? I would like to star in. I would like to star in Cabaret, and I would like my co-star to be Carrie Mulligan. I just looked at someone because I forgot her surname. Carrie Mulligan. Oh, that'd be amazing. You've slightly lost me there because that would be really great. Adele Azgazawi. I hope I've said your name right. Will, why did you choose to collaborate with the Sound of Arrows on this record? What is it about them specifically that made you gravitate towards them? Well, I must profess, actually, I didn't really collaborate with them because they wrote, in terms of person to person, because they wrote the chorus melody to, and maybe lyric, to Lie Next to Me, and then I wrote the verses. So it was a sort of third of the song was done already, which is quite common. And I loved the chorus and thought, that's really great, but we need a different verse. So I didn't know much about them, although strangely, Richard X, who produced the album, had done some stuff with their Sound of Arrows, so it all went round in a circle. But they're very, very, very good. Jan Boardman. Oh, now, is that Jan who I know? Could it be Jan that I know? I wonder if it is. Everyone knows how sensitive and caring you are. What do you most worry about? Are you afraid of growing old, or are you take one day at a time, man? I'm not worried about growing old. I do worry about death, not getting too heavy, but I'm coping with it slowly. I do try and take one day at a time because I think that's how you can live your life in the moment rather than getting too worried about stuff that hasn't happened. I am a sensitive and caring man. But I try not to worry about things that haven't happened because it's kind of pointless. Carol Simmons. If you came to my house for dinner, Will, what would be your ideal meal? Spaghetti bolognese, Carol, with cheddar cheese and garlic bread, please. Yeah, love it. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. My favourite meal. Thank you, Carol. Gemma Louise D. What would you still most like to achieve? My own dance show. My own dance show. That's what I want to do. Just 20 minutes, little dance piece, then I'd be happy. Yeah, that's on the cards. 2014. Okay. Josephine Douglas, if you weren't famous, what would you be doing now? Probably eating McDonald's. I'm not sure. Hopefully doing something in music. But if I wasn't doing something in music, I'd probably be doing something with animals. Yeah. Hopefully singing. Yeah. Someone's writing something in the background. They're going to hold it up to me. I'm going to read it. I'm saying that. I'm seeing new questions. I am seeing new questions, and I will be answering some soon. Yes, just wanted to answer some sent in over the last few days, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. Thank you. Thank you, Josephine. Rosalind, do you ever have days when you do absolutely nothing? Yes. No, I don't actually, because I'm a bit of a doer, so I can't really just do nothing. Even that, if that involves pottering around the house, or maybe masturbating, just something. I will have to do something. But no, not just nothing. Sorry. Maria O'Donnell. I love watching your videos, but where does the inspiration come from? Oh, especially for the likes of Hopes and Fears. Well, that was Chris Sweeney who directed it, who wanted me to be a pregnant man, and I wasn't sure about the idea, but then I thought, I love it. I absolutely love it. And most of the time, the inspiration comes from the directors. But on the last, because they're such clever people. But on the last video, I did come up with the idea for Jealousy, which was based on Trapeze, which is a 1950s film with Burt Lancaster and Tony Curtis. Very, very good film. Yeah, but most of the time it comes from these very clever directors. Lisa, thank you, Maria. Lisa Lolly Beale, hi Will. Hi Will. If you were a cushion, oh, this is interesting. If you were a cushion, who would you want to sit on you, and why? Now I'm trying to be really well behaved here. So, I would like someone with quite a large bottom to sit on me, because if they had a skinny bottom, it would be very uncomfortable. And preferably, I don't know, someone who was hygienic. Thank you, Lisa. I worry for you. John Sanders, which one of your songs is the most personal to you and why? That's very hard actually, because I think they all sort of have different personal. Actually, the song that my video's just come up through the door on the TV. Look at that. It looks really good as well. It's quite interesting. The one that I love singing the whole time is Who Am I? I absolutely love it. Can't get enough of it. I just think it's such a brilliant song, and I never ever tire of singing it. 600 people. Thank you for being here. Rosemary Pearson, all your fans know how much you enjoyed going on holiday. Passive aggressive. What has been your favourite holiday, and what is the strangest thing you've ever eaten whilst on holiday? Good question. My favourite holiday, Rosemary, has been... I really enjoyed going to Namibia. I really enjoyed Mozambique. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten was in Tanzania, and it was fish and chips, and I was on a 12-hour bus journey, and we stopped off, and I was standing the whole way, and then I thought, well, I'll go for fish and chips, and it was just a fish head with like raw potatoes around it, and that was disgusting. I had to eat the eyes. Thank you for that. Ian Fifield, I remember you. If you could relive a moment from the last 10 years, what would it be? Oh, that's a really hard one. I would relive... probably winning Pop Idol, because I'd be really interested. Can I relive it as me now, or do I have to relive it? Yeah, I would relive it. If I was reliving it as me now, I'd do Pop Idol. If I wasn't reliving it as me now, I'd do James Brown, performing with James Brown. Thank you, Ian. Pauline Ward, you once said you never read your reviews. If not, you were missing some of your finest. I don't read reviews. No. Because I feel like you believe the good and then you believe the bad. I kind of think the truth is somewhere in the middle, so I just kind of keep on going. And I only pick up on like the one bad thing that someone will say. So I don't read reviews. No. But it's good to know that they're good ones. Cut to me Googling later this evening. Thank you, Pauline. Jenny Stewart. What would you most like to sing? One of yours. What what would you most like to sing one of your songs you have written? I think you mean which, and I don't mean this in a passive aggressive way. Which songs I have written, which I most like to sing. I really like singing Changes, because I think I just have very fond memories of writing it, and it's quite. I don't know. I just think it's a really nice song to sing, and it really builds. And I like singing it with the BVs. I really like singing it on the ITV special. Stella Pritchard, how do you choose the covers you sing on radio and on tour? Just heard your version of Kate Bush's Running Up That Hill. Have you already got your next cover lined up for the tour then? I choose them by feeling an attachment with them and always like wanting to sing them. And but you have to kind of make them your own. And I really want to do Suzanne Vega next. That's what I want to do. I'm glad you enjoyed Kate Bush. Thank you very much, Stella. Abby Johnson, if you could choose 3 tracks to perform, one of your new album, one from your back catalogue, and one cover to showcase Will Young, what would you choose? I would choose, Abby, Jealousy. I would choose Who Am I? And I would choose Golden Slumbers by the Beatles. Yeah, I think nice little mix. Thank you, Abby. Kirsty Gray, which 3 people would you choose, living or deceased, around for a dinner party, and why? Oh, heavens. Richard and Judy. Well, that takes out 2 of them. Richard and Judy and the new Hi, I'm Hillary from the Dragon's Den. I love her. That woman, Hillary, is amazing. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I'm also obsessed with the Great British Bake Off. Am I allowed Mel and Sue around there as well? Thank you very much. And Deborah Meaden, I mean, she's brilliant. She never invested anything, and for that reason, I'm out. She's made them invest in things. Jill Stanley, if you had to make a time capsule to bury and fill it with things to reflect your career to date, what 6 items would you put in it? I would put my Brit in it. I would put my greatest hits in it. I would put a hat in it. I would put a picture of me in it, and I would and I would put another picture of me in it. Yes, thank you very much. Charlotte Hayway. Hi Will, I thought you were amazing on Radio 2 live sessions with Dermot O'Leary. Thank you very much. Would you consider recording an acoustic live album in the future? Yes, I would consider recording an acoustic live album in the future. I think it would be really fun to do. Yeah, I don't know when though. I've got a few things on my to-do list. But sometime, yes. It's nice to have the space to sing, you know, with just like guitar and a piano. Thank you very much. Nicole Jaworski. What made you choose Blame It on the Boogie for your first audition on Pop Idol? Nicole, heaven only knows. I don't know. I just don't know where it came from. I think maybe I had like the Jackson 5 greatest hits or something, and I thought, well, maybe I should move along to this, you know, and dance, but I should have chosen a different song. I think that's obvious. Okay, now we're moving on to other questions?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Here we go. So, hold your horses. I shall just fill some space with some chat about what I've done today. So, what I've done today is I went to have acupuncture, and then what did I do after that? And then I went to get ready to go into the Daily Star, to do something at the Daily Star, editing the music page. And then I went to, where did I go after that? I came back, did an interview with The Sun. I had some lunch, I had a chicken salad. I would imagine that perhaps the numbers are dropping while I'm talking, but it's okay. And then almost 700 people. And then I went to go and do a TV show, and then I found the questions, and here I am. So, KY Steely, what is your favourite song off the new album and why? I just don't know if I have a favourite song, but I suppose I would have to pick I just don't know. I don't have one. I can't lie. I just don't have one. I really like all of them. Very hard to choose. Yeah. Sorry about that. Wood for Will. If you were, does that mean like wood as in like chopped wood? Is that an offer of free wood? I'm laughing at my own jokes. If you were ever to marry, what would be your first dance? Oh. Something really, really upbeat. I mean something, maybe For Once in My Life by Stevie Wonder. Oh no, was that your one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not having that one then. Okay, sorry, I'm really saying that because someone in the room has had that. So I won't do that one. I will do Shakespeare's Sister, Stay With Me. Raphael Shepherd. Will, what's your favourite Disney movie? Robin Hood. Robin Hood. It's amazing. I love it. It's so funny. Closely followed by Bambi. Sussex Girl, 1978. Have you kept in contact with Ant and Dec since winning Crop Idol? Well, no, but not out of a way like we were friends. But it's nice to see them when I've done shows and they've been there. It's been really nice to see them. Very, very, very nice people. Very funny. Damien, Nancy, have you any plans for more acting? Loved you in Bedlam. Thank you very much. I do have more plans for acting, but not for a while. Probably the end of next year, I think. It's all very top secret. Hush, hush. Can't say any more because I'll spill the beans. Thank you, Damien. Kev C, do you remember me and my friend chased your car in Edinburgh? You couldn't stop laughing. I think that was fear, not laughter. I think I was actually screaming help. I don't remember that. Edinburgh. I remember one in Manchester. I don't remember in Edinburgh, but thank you for chasing me, and thank you for not harming me in any way. Katie loves Ollie. Will, do you wear hats on tour? I do wear hats on tour sometimes, but I haven't for a while. But I do like hats. Would you, TJ Resendes, working with Groove Armada, would you do more electronic music? Well, I think this album has got quite a bit more of an electronica influence. So, yeah, I suppose the answer is I kind of have, in a way. Yeah, but not full-on electronica. Gary Wilson, what made you go a different route with this new album? It was remixes about 5 or 6 years ago, and then I thought they sounded really good, so then I did some more work with Andy Cato from Groove Armada, and then fast forward, did a song with them, and then thought, right, I'm enjoying this, let's make a whole album like this. Yeah, that's what I did. Please give us a big wave to me and Katie Segal. We met you at Radio Air a few weeks ago. Hiya! If you could overcome one fear, what would it be? Why has it done that? It would be computers. It would be of spiders. I don't like spiders. I don't like cotton wool either, and I don't like lollipop sticks. That actually made me go a bit funny. Yeah. In fact, the lollipop sticks are so horrible. I can't even hold them. CJ Mullins, 83. Hey Will, I met you after your first night performance at the Vortex. Do you plan? How was I after that? Do you plan on doing any more theatre? I would like to do some more theatre, and hopefully some stuff might be coming up. So have to wait and see, but not for a while. But I love doing the theatre. I think it's really intimate and really scary and quite powerful. So I would like to do some more theatre. What do you wear in bed? I don't really wear that much in bed actually, because I get really hot. Sometimes a nightie, but otherwise nothing. Jackie, I have a friend who makes an excellent spaghetti bolognese. I know she will invite you over Saturday. Okay, Jackie Hutchby. Yes, I'm there. Send the address, Jackie. Have you made the set list for the new tour? I haven't made the set list for the new tour, but I am about to. I will do it within the next few weeks. Yeah, you just reminded me actually. Oh, something's going on. What's going on?
Sorry.
Yes, but I'm very excited about it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And I've come to the end of questions. I'm going to pause for a second. Those are off.
Yeah, because you're not on for a second.
Am I off?
Yeah, you're off for a second. I've just sent another, but I like 4, 5 questions, and then we can stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Lost him. Yikes. Okay, you're back.
Oh, I was just going to say something.
Just making your noise. Can you bring up the questions I just...
Okay, I'm back for the final 5 questions. And then I'm going on a run. Yeah. No.
Yeah, we'll finish that. You're asking the same thing.
Yeah. No, we're trying. Stick with us, callers. We're trying to find. Hi, Will. Sarahi. Hey, Will. Have you done any fashion photo shoots for this album? And who is your favourite designer of the moment? I have done a fashion shoot for Vogue Luomo. Get me. And it was great. And my favourite designers of the moment are, well, I always love Anne de Meulemeister, which is very expensive but very amazing stuff. And Hardy Amy's I really like, which is a suit designer. And I hope I've said that right, actually. And I've been wearing some All Saints stuff at the moment. These trousers are from All Saints. Aquascutum, I like. Aquascutum. Thank you, Sarahi. Tabitha Brock, if you could have any pet, what would it be and why? If I could have any pet, I'd have a lion. I'd love to have a lion. But, like, on the assurance that it wouldn't eat me. I just think they're beautiful. And they look at you right. They look at you like they're looking into your soul. Honestly, it's really weird. They're like properly checking you out because they sort of can see if you're injured and things like that, and they just look. It's really, really weird. Definitely a lion. Anthony Wang, can you say something to your Chinese fans? It's midnight now. Hello. I wish I could speak Chinese. I can't speak any Chinese. Thank you for joining me, and I wish I could come out to China. But I can't. Not out of any sort of ban or anything like that. I just can't. Marissa Grattan, what are you wearing on your feet? I'm wearing shoes. Anne-Marie Chatterton, so lovely to be seeing you on telly all the time again, Will. We've missed you. It's very nice to be on the telly again. Thank you very much. Doing, showing off, talking about stuff. Do you have a song, not your own, that you always sing at karaoke? Walk like an Egyptian. The Bangles. Yeah, I will be singing that. I don't do karaoke that often, actually, but when I do, it's the Bangles. And that's it. I'm now going to go. Thank you very much for joining me. And without sounding too big-headed, thank you to the world for tuning in. Goodbye. How do I switch it off? There. Stop. Like that.
Yeah. That was so good. I'm so excited about the Christmas special.
Well done.
Aren't you excited about the Christmas
I'm
special?
So excited.
I won't talk so much shit at the Christmas special.
No, I love it.
Yeah, but we'll only do bits live.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we should do the whole thing live.
Well, we should definitely do those.
You are good at you are good at that.
It's definitely off.
My favourite one
Do
was probably definitely off.
sending text messages.